If you could touch the alien sand and hear the cries of strange birds and watch them wheel in another sky, would that satisfy you? Always search for truth. My truth is in the stars, and yours is here.
I wish I could understand you, Doctor. One moment you're abusing us, and the next you're playing the perfect butler.
One day, we'll know all the mysteries of the skies. We must stop our wandering.
Ah, now, this might be helpful. Yes, if I can have instruments like these, I might be able to overcome the fault in the time mechanism aboard the ship.
Oh, they really can do it, eh?
Mm.
They can give you anything you ask for. Where did you get hold of this?
My fiancée.
I see. You're what?
Yes, I made some cocoa and got engaged.
Well, Grandfather and I don't come from Earth. Oh, it's ages since we've seen our planet. It's quite like Earth. But at night, the sky is a burnt orange, and the leaves on the trees are bright silver.
I suppose you think you're very clever.
Well, without any undue modesty, yes. Now, would you mind standing aside? What's happened to...
Oh, that was a great big matchbox, you see, a huge one. And Ian and I came to have a look at it, and he sat on it, and there was this terrible noise. And he fell inside it, and now it's gone. It's gone, and he's inside it.
All right, Susan, it's all right.
Well, someone picked it up, I suppose. One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Just go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine. Well, I feel a bit sticky. I must go and have a wash.
Oh, but Doctor, the trembling stopped.
Oh, my dear, I'm so glad you're feeling better.
No, not me, the ship.
Oh, my
Doctor,
dear, I'm so sorry.
we appear to have landed while you were sleeping.
What?
You never told us you were going away.
Oh, well, I don't know that I was under any obligation to report my movements to you, Chesterfield.
Chesterton.
Oh, Barbara's calling you. Oh, my poor friend, what a misfortune you had in accident.
Am I not the most miserable of men?
Oh, yes, you are. But I'm afraid I must leave you with your misfortune. But I shall return. Yes, I will return.
Oh,
and you shall not be
please
the loser
do.
by this visit.
Please do,
Yes,
my lord.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
For what, my lord?
Oh, for being here. For being here when you were most needed. Yes, yes. Goodbye.
Goodbye, my lord.
Goodbye.
I fooled them all. I am the master.
What's that awful noise?
Yeah. Beg your pardon, awful noise. That's a way to talk about my singing.
No, Doctor, not that awful noise. The other one. Listen to it.
Well, what does this do?
That is the dematerializing control, and that over yonder is the horizontal hold. Up there is the scanner, those are the doors, that is a chair with a panda on it. Sheer poetry, dear boy. Now, please stop bothering me. This way out. Come on, we'll make it. Oh, what?
Doctor!
I can't move it. It's immovable.
Now all is ready. We at this table pledge our allegiance to the Dalek cause. Our armies will reduce their galaxies to ashes, their people to dust, and Earth we will conquer first.
Have you ever thought of a horse?
Is that supposed to be funny?
It should be a huge horse, about 40 feet high.
What good would that be?
You make your incompetence sound like an achievement.
Oh, God. Oh, God. None of them could understand. Not even my little Susan.
we'll never see him again, will we, Doctor?
Oh, my dear. Don't talk too soon. The mind is indestructible. So is the toy maker.
What, you mean he can never be destroyed?
But you defeated him.
Yes, just at this moment, but there will be other meetings. In another time.
Now then, you just open wide.
It's your last chance of losing, where there's no one to mind. It's your last chance of losing, and the first place you'll find.
What's all the fuss about? I'm quite all right. The trouble with you people on this planet is that you don't understand...
Jainer? You belong to this planet. You're one of us.
One of...
Yes. Yes, of course.
Speak, damn your eyes! It wouldn't be like you to go to Davy Jones' silent lady.
You must come and live with us.
We cannot live with you. You're different. You've got no feelings.
Feelings? I do not understand that word.
Emotions, love, pride, hate, fear. Have you no emotions, sir?
I am your servant. I am your servant.
Doctor, can we take him with us?
If he teaches me to play the bagpipes.
If you want, Doctor.
Oh, that's all we need.
Come on, Tracy.
But where are we going?
You'll see.
Nothing in the world can stop me now.
And say, that's very good. What do you call it? The Highland Fling. Why do you call it the Highland Fling? Because we finished the dance by flinging ourselves out the door. Oh, that's very good. Come on now. Rah, 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 rah. It's a flying beastie.
What are you dragging me into? You've destroyed a human life. Don't you understand that?
That is of no consequence.
No consequence.
There is only one form of life that matters. Dalek life. Obey your orders, Waterfield.
Our lives are different to anybody else's. That's the exciting thing. 'Cause nobody in the universe can do what we're doing.
Hey, what's that?
Where?
A great sort of hairy beastie. Well, turn the thing back.
Oh.
Go to the right, downwards. That's it. There. Oh, no. My mistake. The great hairy beastie. It's the doctor. Big jam. That's it. Now the other one.
What's the matter?
You're on my head!
How's the food? Terrible. Terrible. I'll get the sack tonight, I swear I will. Maybe they'll shoot me. I won't have to worry anymore.
Oh, well, have to use this. What's that? It's a sonic screwdriver. Never fails. There we are. Pork, potatoes, and carrots, and can I have a drop of ice cream? There we are. Well, what about the gravy?
I don't think so.
Gravy.
Am I supposed to eat this?
Yes, of course, it'll be delicious. Part of a square meal, but this is ridiculous.
Sit down and ease down.
Doctor, come on, will you? The whole place is going to blow up.
Oh, it's quite all right, Jamie. The planet is quite safe. There's just going to be a localized volcanic eruption. It'll only affect the island.
Maybe so, but we happen to be on the island.
Oh, my word!
Now then. Yes. There we are. And... Oh, yes, that's his nose, all right. And... yeah. Yes. Yes.
Oh, no, I've done it wrong! Oh. What do I do?
Oh, sit down and put this headset on. And press the button. Press the button!
All right, there's no need to shout. Go away and don't fuss me. Come back, what's this? It's all right, I know. Oh, my word! What?
What's he doing now?
I've no idea. Ask him.
Oh, what's the use? He's got his mysterious face on.
But you can't condemn me to exile on one primitive planet in 1 century in time? Besides, I'm known on the Earth. It might be very awkward for me.
Your appearance has changed before. It will change again, and that is part of the sentence.
You can't just change what I look like without consulting me.
You will have an opportunity to choose your appearance.
Oh, well, that's not so bad.
All right, I suppose you want to see my pass. Yes, well, I haven't got one, and I'm not going to tell you my name either. Now, you just tell Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart that I want to see him. Well, don't just stand there arguing with me, man. Get on with it.
This planet is ours! This other species has developed its own civilization. We must accept them as equals. I disagree! We must destroy them!
You're not surprised to see me?
Not particularly, no.
I'm surprised to see you, Doctor. My instructions were that you were to be killed.
Then somebody disobeyed your instructions, didn't they?
How are you, Doctor?
Fine, Brigadier. You know, you really do look better with that moustache.
Who the heck are you? Well, I am usually referred to as the Master. Oh, is that so? Universally.
Oh, good morning. My dear Mr. Chin, if I could leave, I would. If only to get away from people like you.
Doctor?
And your petty obsessions. England for the English, good heavens, man.
I have a duty to my country.
Not to the world. And why are you impersonating the adjudicator?
My dear Doctor, I am the adjudicator.
Rubbish.
What are you doing here anyway? Did the Time Lord send you?
Nobody sends me anywhere. I'm a free agent. Yes, well, I think that should do it. Why on earth I never realized that... Oh, no, what are you doing here? Well, I'm not here, don't worry. Well, that is, in a sense, I am here, but you are not there. Yes, well, it's a bit difficult to explain, really. This won't do at all. We can't have two of us running about. Arun, Arun, Arun. Arun, Arun, Arun. Arun, 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 Arun. Arun, Arun. Well, I must say you seem quite partial to all of the Lucian lullabies, don't you, Agador, old chap?
What are you watching? It seems to be a rather interesting extraterrestrial life form.
Only puppets, you know. For children.
Oh.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Lunch?
No.
Bomb?
No, nothing so exciting. Now then, here goes. Oh dear.
What's up?
It doesn't work.
You astound me. Bad luck, Doc. Have a cup of tea and drown your sorrows.
Thank you. Tea? Yes, of course. Tea leaves. Tea leaves.
Oh, so you're my replacements. A dandy and a clown. Have you done anything?
Well, we've assessed the situation.
Just as I thought. Nothing.
Right, we'll see who rules the galaxy when this is over. Do not fail the Daleks indeed, you stupid tin boxes.
Courage isn't just a matter of not being frightened, you know.
What is it then?
It's being afraid and doing what you have to do anyway. Just as you did.
Where's the other bloke?
Oh, the poor boy always taken very sick. Something he ate, his ma'am said.
Who are you then?
Me, I'm his da. I mean, they told me I was too old to take over, they did, but I've been doing this milk round, 53 years, wet or fine, didn't I? Oh, there's life in the old dog yet.
By virtue of my authority as an officer of the Army Space Corps, I hereby claim this planet, its moons and satellites, for the greater glory of the Sontaran Empire.
Good grief. It's a Stegosaurus.
Target model destroyed. Substitute weaponry functioning satisfactorily.
Your Majesty, I cannot tell you how shocked I was to hear... Doctor! What's that?
The answer to all our troubles, Sarah.
Doctor?
Alpha Centauri.
It is! It's the Doctor!
Alpha Centauri, my dear fella. What a very well-timed entrance.
It's like a miracle, Doctor! All these years, and you haven't changed a bit!
Neither of you, my dear fella. A touch of grey around the tentacles, perhaps, but still the same old Alpha.
Now, wait a moment.
Look, Brigadier, look! I think it's starting.
Well, here we go again.
I feel I ought to warn you, Doctor, that there's grave danger of myocardial infarction, not to speak of pulmonary embolism. Yes, I should.
Mother, Mother, I feel sick. Send for the doctor. Quick, quick, quick. Mother, dear, shall I die? Yes, my darling, by and by. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I say, it couldn't be some sort of survival kit, could it?
Survival?
Yes, you know, the sort of thing they shove in lifeboats and things.
You're improving, Harry.
Am I really?
Yes, your mind is beginning to work. It's entirely due to my influence, of course. You mustn't take any credit.
Doctor?
Yes?
I can see you're busy, but what about Sarah?
Sarah? That sounds like Sarah. If someone who knew the future pointed out a child to you and told you that that child would grow up totally evil, to be a ruthless dictator who would destroy millions of lives, could you then kill that child?
We're talking about the Daleks, the most evil creatures ever invented. You must destroy them. You must complete your mission for the Time Lords.
Do I have the right? Simply touch one wire against the other, and it's it. The Daleks cease to exist. Harry, were you trying to undo this?
Well, naturally.
Did you make the rocks fall, Harry?
Well, I suppose I must have done, yes.
Harry Sullivan is an imbecile!
Hey, he's coming round.
Oh, Doctor, there you are. What was I doing on the floor?
You've been asleep, Brigadier.
Asleep? Possible, I was on duty. There are times, Doctor, when you do talk absolute nonsense. Excuse me.
Come on, Sarah. We've an appointment in London. We're already 30,000 years late.
You pit your puny will against mine. Kneel. No! Kneel before the might of Sutek. In my presence, you are an ant, a termite. Abase yourself, you groveling insect.
Sarah, Harry, what's going on? It's a long story. For a start, you've got a very nasty twin.
Twin?
Let me take your hat, sir. What a magnificent head.
What?
Superb head.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you like it. I have had several. I used to have an old grey model before this. Some people liked it.
I did.
What? I said some people liked it, but I prefer this model. Well, don't just stand there. I'm in the market for congratulations.
I wouldn't even say no to a salami sandwich.
This isn't Hillview Road. I bet it isn't even South Croydon. Oh. I knew it.
Through the millennia, the Time Lords of Gallifrey led a life of peace and ordered calm, protected against all threats from lesser civilizations by their great power. But this was to change. Suddenly and terribly, the Time Lords faced the most dangerous crisis in their long history. Now drop your weapons, or I'll kill him with this deadly jelly baby. There is one other possibility you seem to have overlooked.
We've heard quite enough out of you.
You know, you're a classic example of the inverse ratio between the size of the mouth and the size of the brain.
It's good.
Oh. I'm so glad.
Is something wrong?
No. Would you care for a knife or a fork?
It's a good knife. Aren't you going to eat?
Yes. Just going to eat?
Gentlemen, I've got news for you. This lighthouse is under attack, and by morning we might all be dead.
K9 seems to have made up his own mind. I only hope he's TARDIS trained.
Oh, no.
What is
Not
it?
that one.
What one?
Not there.
Not where?
Earth.
Earth?
Your ancestors have a talent for self-destruction which borders on genius.
Why did you run?
Well, he ran first.
Well, that's no answer.
Why did you run?
I don't know. Odd, isn't it?
Perhaps everyone runs from the taxman.
What's this? He's my second best friend, aren't you, K9?
Affirmative.
Even the sonic screwdriver won't get me out of this one. One more thing. Your name.
What about my name?
It's too long. By the time I've called out, look out. What's your name?
Romana Dvoratna Lunda.
By the time I've called that out, you could be dead. I'll call you Romana.
I don't like Romana.
It's either Romana or Fred.
All right, call me Fred.
Good. Come on, Romana.
Gratified that you appreciate it.
Appreciate it? Appreciate it? But you commit mass destruction and murder on a scale that's almost inconceivable, and you ask me to appreciate it? Just because you happen to have made a brilliantly conceived toy out of the mummified remains of planets!
Terrible storms, Doctor! It is not a toy!
What's it for? What are you doing? What could possibly be worth all this?
K9, what is tennis?
Real, lawn, or table, mistress?
Never mind. Forget it.
Forget. Erase memory banks concerning tennis.
K9? K9!
Master! Master!
It's not that bad yet.
I'll try pitch higher.
What?
We have the power to do anything we like. Absolute power over every particle in the universe. Everything that has ever existed or ever will exist. As from this moment. Are you listening to me, Romana?
Yes, of course I'm listening.
Because if you're not listening, I can make you listen. Because I can do anything. As from this moment, there's no such thing as free will in the entire universe. There's only my will, because I possess the key to time.
Doctor, are you all right?
Well, of course I'm all right, but suppose I wasn't all right. Now, this thing makes me feel in such a way. I'd be very worried if I felt like that about somebody else feeling like this about that. Do you understand? Oh, look! Rocks! Ah. Oh! I say, what a wonderful butler. He's so violent. Hello. I'm called the doctor. That's Romana. That's Duggan. You must be the Countess Scaglione. And this is clearly a delightful Louis Cairns chair. May I sit in it? I say, haven't they worn well? What's this?
We call it the pit.
Ah, you have such a way with words.
Yes, and I'd like to know just who you are.
Me?
Yes.
Well, I told you I'm from Galactic.
Galactic went out of business 20 years ago.
I wondered why I hadn't been paid.
Now, that's not good enough.
That's what I thought.
My dreams of conquest! You have brought this calamity upon me!
You've brought it on yourself!
You will die for your interference!
Stop him!
You fool! You are all doomed!
Stolen a room.
That is the only way I can describe it.
Well, you see, sir, in my experience, people don't usually steal rooms very much. They may steal from rooms, but steal the rooms themselves very rarely. In fact, I think never is probably the word I'm looking for here, sir. I mean, where's the advantage in it? Not much of a black market in rooms, is there? Wouldn't get much for it.
But there's work to do first. We must contact the Formasi and avert this war.
You mentioned Formasi?
Well, we'll see about that when we've dropped our friend off home. Unless, of course, you want to stay here and do some gardening.
Well, maybe I will. I'll be in trouble back home.
Oh?
I told the wife I'd be in from work in 20 minutes.
Well, don't worry about that. We can get you back before you leave.
Oh, good.
Now we've dropped off our Earth friend, we can be on our way.
You've made up your mind, then?
Oh, yes, we can't resist a summons to Gallifrey. Anyway, I'm so looking forward to seeing how Leela and Andred are getting on. You can meet your twin, K9. Do you know, it just occurs to me. There are vampire legends on almost every inhabited planet.
Really?
Yes. Creatures that stalk in the night and feast on the blood of the living. Creatures that fear sunlight and running water and certain herbs. Creatures that are so strong, they can only be killed by beheading or a stake through the heart.
Or? Please, say something.
Whatever it is, we want to find it, don't we?
No.
Good. Come on, then. You're a machine. I usually get on so well with machines. I don't suppose you have another way out into end space, do you? I believe it's somewhere around here. It's,
Help, Lisa!
New body, at last.
It's the end. But the moment has been prepared for.
The Watcher.
Ah, you've come to help me find the Zero Room. Welcome aboard. I'm the Doctor. Or will be if this regeneration works out.
This compound is not me. This is me.
An apple a day keeps the, No, never mind.
Doctor, shouldn't we have helped put out the fire? We are partially responsible.
I have a sneaking suspicion this fire should be allowed to run its course.
How do you mean?
I'll explain someday.
Why do I always let my curiosity get the better of me?
Now I'll never know if I was right.
Now listen to me, both of you. There are some rules that cannot be broken even with the TARDIS.
Doctor.
Don't ever ask me to do anything like that again. You must accept that Adric is dead. His life wasn't wasted. He died trying to save others, just like his brother, Vash.
Yes, Doctor. I live.
No. The bond is not complete.
Isn't it?
It's not permanent. It will fail. Dreams are important, Nissa. Never underestimate them. Once a man fell asleep, dreamt he was a frog. When he woke up, he didn't know if he was a man who dreamt he was a frog, or a frog who was now dreaming he was a man.
That man, I don't think he's the Doctor. But he is. The transmat process induced a regeneration. What?
Don't worry, I know all about regeneration. I've seen it twice before. Come on.
Am I dead yet? No. Oh, funny, I could have sworn that... Still, it's a relief. I am hoping for something rather better on the other side.
Where you been, eh? I mean, we've been living on nothing but hardtack since we come aboard, haven't we, lad?
Ah,
Right. Some proper food, that's what we want.
Yeah, none of your stinking greasy messes either.
Not like that last cook we had, eh?
The Doctor, of course. The ship's cook.
Bravo, demon!
You escaped from Zarefas.
Oh, my dear Doctor, you have been naive.
You mean you're deliberately choosing to go on the run from your own people in a rackety old TARDIS?
Why not? After all, that's how it all started.
What be tea?
Oh, a noxious infusion of oriental leaves containing a high percentage of toxic acid.
Sounds an evil brew, don't it?
True. Personally, I rather like it.
It is certainly a very convincing replica of a humanoid life form.
Oh, I think so. I got it cheap because the walk's not quite right. And then there's the accent, of course. But when it's working well, it's very reliable for keeping track of appointments, financial planning, word processing. that sort of thing. I'm sorry to have detained you.
It was but a pleasure deferred. Now you are here. You will repay tenfold for the mental agony I suffered.
I'll say one thing for you, Davros. Your conversation is totally predictable. You're like a deranged child. Always talk of killing, revenge, and destruction.
It is the only path to ultimate power!
You're finished, chameleon!
Doctor, why do you wear a stick of celery in your lapel?
Does it offend you?
No, I'm just curious.
Safety precaution. I'm allergic to certain gases in the praxis range of the spectrum.
Well, how does the celery help?
If the gas is present, the celery turns purple.
And then what do you do?
I eat the celery. If nothing else, I'm sure it's good for my teeth.
Whatever else happens, I am the Doctor. Whether you like it or not. This is getting ridiculous.
I'm not saying a word.
I'm certain I'd fixed it.
No more executions? Torture? Nothing?
It's all changed. We're free.
Are we?
Yes.
What should we do?
What precisely do you do in there?
Argue, mainly.
Look at the size of that thing, Doctor.
Yes, Jamie, that is a big one.
Just a wee laboratory, eh?
Well, it's obviously, it's grown.
It's like 20 castles in the sky. Are you sure we've come to the right place?
Of course I am.
It's just incredible.
What are you doing here?
Just look at this place. I can't believe it. You know, it's actually bigger inside than it is on the outside.
I know.
Do we travel above or below water?
Do you realize there is an intergalactic law expressly forbidding stowaways?
You'll never believe me. You've turned them into food?
A scheme that has earned me great acclaim.
But did you bother to tell anyone they might be eating their own relatives?
Certainly not. That would have created what I believe is termed consumer resistance.
But Perry died, Doctor, because you abandoned her. We had to end her life because your negligence had made it impossible for her to live.
Lies. There's something else going on here. The High Council has no right to order Perry's or anyone else's death.
Please, Doctor.
No. I was taken out of time for another reason, and I have every intention of finding out what it is.
Whether or not the Doctor has proved himself innocent of meddling is no longer the cardinal issue before this court. He has proved himself guilty of a far greater crime.
You refer to Article 7 of Gallifreyan law?
No, my lady, that cannot apply. Had a single vervoid reached Earth, the human race would have been eliminated.
Article 7 permits no exceptions. The Doctor has destroyed a complete species. The charge must now be genocide.
In all my travelings throughout the universe, I have battled against evil, against power-mad conspirators. I should have stayed here. The oldest civilization. Decadent, degenerate, and rotten to the core. Power-mad conspirators, Daleks, Sontarans, Cybermen. They're still in the nursery compared to us. 10 million years of absolute power. That's what it takes to be really corrupt.
Take it easy, Doc. Doctor, these unseemly outbursts...
Unseemly outbursts? If I hadn't visited Ravelox, as I then thought of it, the High Council would have kept this outrage carefully buried, as presumably they have for several centuries.
That was a nice nap. Now, down to business. I'm a bit worried about the temporal flicker in Sector 13. There's a bicentennial refit of the TARDIS to book in. I must just pop over to Centauri 7, and then perhaps a quick holiday. Right, that all seems quite clear. Just 3 small points. Where am I? Who am I? And who are you? The Rani! Stay back!
Fellow caretakers, you know who this is.
This is the great architect returned to Paradise Towers. Bid him welcome. All hail the great architect. All hail.
All hail the great architect!
What should we do with him now, then, Chief?
Kill him. Give me Delta, and I will give you your life.
Life? What do you know about life, Gavrock? You deal in death. Lies, treachery, murder are your currency. You promise life, but in the end, it will be life which defeats you. Think about me when you're living your life, one day after another, all in a neat pattern. Think about the homeless traveller and his old police box. His days like crazy paving. Every great decision creates ripples, like a huge boulder dropped in a lake. The ripples merge, rebound off the banks in unforeseeable ways. The heavier the decision, the larger the waves, the more uncertain the consequences.
Life's like that. Best thing is just to get on with it.
Welcome to the Candy Kitchen, gentlemen.
I'm sure the pleasure's all ours.
I do hope so. I like my volunteers to die with smiles on their faces.
How annoying. I can't place that woman for the life of me.
Doctor!
It's all right, Ace. I know that woman from somewhere.
What? Why didn't you say something?
Although I never got to see the early days, I know it's not as good as it used to be, but I'm still terribly interested.
You stupid, stubborn, thick-headed numbskull! You're supposed to die in bed. I could have handled it. Your job.
Nonsense, Doctor.
This must be dead.
Oh, really, Doctor? You don't think I'd be so stupid as to stay inside you?
Well...
Really, Doctor, have a little faith. Ace?
Yes, Brigadier?
I'm getting too old for this sort of thing. He's all yours from now on.
He's dispersed.
Forever?
The house will remember. Just the ghost of an evil memory lingering. Like a dark secret after the candle is out.
I felt it here in 100 years' time.
An evil older than time itself.
So I burned the house down.
Any regrets?
Yes.
Yes.
I wish I'd blown it up instead.
Wicked.
The time is now. The chains of Fenwick are shattered. The gods have lost the final battle.
Too late. It's him!
Dead men's ship has slipped its moorings, and the great ash itself trembles to its roots.
We play the contest again. Time Lord.
Where to now, Ace?
Home.
Home?
The TARDIS.
Yes, the TARDIS. There are worlds out there where the sky's burning, where the sea's asleep and the rivers dream. People made of smoke and cities made of song. Some where there's danger, some where there's injustice, and somewhere else the tea's getting cold. Come on, Ace. We've got work to do.
Maybe you're the result of some weird genetic experiment.
I don't think so.
But you have no recollection of family.
No. No, wait. I remember I'm with my father. We're lying back in the grass. It's a warm Gallifreyan night.
Gallifreyan?
Gallifrey! Yes, this must be where I live. Now, where is that?
I've never heard of it. What do you remember?
A meteor storm. The sky above us was dancing with lights. Purple, green, brilliant yellow, yes!
What?
These shoes! They fit perfectly. Yes.